Hi everyone and good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Camilla and you're watching Camilla's Yoga. Today is a morning practice. This is one of my morning practice series. These are intended for the moment you wake up. So immediately after jumping out of bed, you hop into something that you love to wear, and yeah, you roll out your mat and you jump right to it. So let's do just that. Today I recommend having a pillow or a blanket or something that you can sit on, because we're going to do a couple of positions or movements seated, and it's always nice to help with that extra tilt in the pelvic floor. So have it accessible. I will also use a blocker or two, so have it with you. If you don't have one, you can use a book or something else. You don't need it. Yeah, that's fine as well. So we're going to start laying down. So lay down flat on your mat and let's begin today's practice. Starting on your back, you will just close your eyes, arms down the side of your body. Fingers are relaxed, feet are a little bit apart, and you just start by tuning in to the present moment. Start to observing how you are feeling right now, how this morning is treating you, or how you are treating this morning. So leave aside anything that you are doing for the rest of the day and just come to this moment. Now, stillness is the most important part of the practice of yoga, and it's so hard when we have things to do because we feel like we don't have time for it. But the truth is, if we make time for it, we will actually have more time in return, because we will have more energy, a greater concentration. It's just come into your breath, come into your body. And then pulling your knees into your chest, placing your hands on your knees. You can open your eyes if you like, or you can keep them closed, and just move your legs slowly in a circular movement. So you can move your legs in the same direction, or you can move them in separate directions. And then coming to the opposite direction, waking up the hips, lower back, and just relaxing the shoulders as much as you can. And then here, coming back to center and extending the right leg down. We're coming into half happy baby. So right hand onto the right hip, left arm on the inside of the leg, but the hand grabs the outside of the foot, and we place the sole of the foot to the sky. So the foot is parallel to the ceiling and the knee is approximately in a 90-degree angle. Now, if this is completely unavailable to you, you can also hold on to your leg. It's going to be a little bit harder, or a little bit heavier in a way, but if you cannot grab your foot, then that's what you do. And we want to have the knee to the floor, but instead of thinking of pulling the knee down, you actually think about lowering your left shoulder to the ground. Right toes are extended towards the ceiling, and the heel is pointing to the top of the back of the mat. And we are just opening up that hip. Man, that feels good. Finding your breath again. Yoga is so much about finding that breath, as if it was hiding. And then coming to center with both legs and swapping sides in your own tempo. You can also actually bend your left leg here and keep the sole of the left foot to the ground. Maybe that makes it easier for you. But if you can extend it, then you do that. Lowering the right shoulder to the ground, so the right arm is on the inside of the right leg and the right hand is touching or grabbing a hold of the outside of the foot, drawing that shoulder to the ground. Now, holding the left hand on top of the left hip and just relaxing here. So some parts of the body is active, but some parts can relax. Now relax them. And coming back to your center, and then extending the arms out, like a T. And then you drop your knees to the right, looking towards your left. Pushing in that right hand because you want your left shoulder to touch the floor. And then relax. Placing the right hand on top of the left leg and coming into a twist here. And then coming back to your center, inhale and exhale over to the opposite side. Now I have a mic on my left side of the back here, so this is not really available to me right now. But your knees can go all the way to the ground. Mine are just floating a little bit because of the mic. And just relax here. Closing your eyes if you feel like it. Seeing if you can relax your shoulders down and just relax all your facial muscles. That's really beneficial for your face and for your mind as well. Coming back to center, placing the hands behind your thighs and helping your way up to a seated position. And this is when you want that pillow. So find a pillow or a blanket and come into a cross-legged position. Now as I'm sitting on my pillow, I'm not actually sitting all the way on top of it. I'm just sitting at the edge of it so that it helps my pelvic floor tilt. So instead of sitting with a hunched back like this, I actually am able to extend my spine and the crown of the head goes towards the ceiling. Rolling the shoulders back, just rolling the shoulders a few times. Now this is the easiest version. If you want, you can also place your hands on your shoulders and move the elbows in a circular movement here, and then the opposite direction. Taking a few breaths in and out, finding your rhythm with the breath. And then coming down. If you need more energy, you place your palms towards the ceiling. If you need more grounding, you place the palms towards the ground. And from here, tilting the head to the left. Inhale as the head comes to the back, to the right, and exhale as the head comes forward. And continuing this movement, always inhaling as the head comes back and exhaling as the head comes forward. And end this, you want to draw the navel in slightly and make sure that your back is not moving, it's just the head. And then the opposite direction. Just waking up the neck. Often it feels stiff, especially for us in the northern hemisphere. It's winter right now. This may feel super good. And then coming back up. We're going to do some seated cat-cow, so leave your arms where they are. Inhale. Chest up, arching the spine. Exhale, rounding, looking towards the navel. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, up. Pulling the shoulders back and exhale. And coming to your center. And from here, we're going to come onto all fours. So remove the pillow or the blanket to the side. And come onto all fours. So from your all fours, you're going to tuck your toes under and you're going to come straight back into your downward facing dog because we're already done cat-cow. Just walking the dog a little bit, just waking it up. Waking the back side of the leg. Moving your hips if it feels good. Spreading the fingers wide, seeing if we can bend the knees a little bit and send the chest towards the thighs here. And then working from here so we really find that straight line in our upper body between our wrists and our tailbones. And then we inhale, rolling forward to our plank. And exhale to our downward facing dog. Inhale, very high plank. This is not a regular plank, this is a high plank. And then exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And exhale. And then inhale, right leg to the ceiling, bending the leg, placing the foot between the hands here. Knee right above the ankle and dropping the other knee down. Inhale, hands all the way up, and then exhale, extend over to your right, so your left hand as if it's reaching something. Dropping into the hips here. And then the hands come down, interlacing the fingers, rolling the shoulders back, and moving the arms away from the bum and the back. Drawing the navel in, finding your breath. Releasing the hands. Hands come all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling here and exhale, right hand to the sky. Inhale once and exhale. Hands come down. Inhale and exhale, extending the front leg. Inhale, exhale, hands all the way up. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale, straight front leg. Toes to the ceiling. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, coming up. One last time, inhale. And exhale, left hand to the floor or on a block or whatever. And exhale, right hand towards the ceiling. So you may not need this. Your left elbow can actually also come to the floor if you're quite open in your body. Otherwise, you come down, bending the front leg and coming back into your plank. And from here, lowering the knee down, but before you do that, come all the way over to your tippy toes, and then you lower your knees down, and then your elbows go back as you come all the way down. And you inhale, cobra, shoulders back, and exhale, downward facing dog. Holding or walking for approximately 5 breaths, spreading the fingers wide. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, coming forward, left leg between the hands, right knee down, and we come all the way up. And we lean over to the left as if your right hand is wanting to grab something from the left side here. Sinking into the hip. Make sure that your foot here is firmly on the ground. And then open. Hands come down, interlacing the fingers, inhaling and exhaling, hands away from your sacrum. Close your eyes whenever you feel like it. Releasing the hands. Hands all the way up. And right hand on the inside of the left leg. Left arm to the sky. One breath. Inhale, coming down. And then exhale. Left leg extends, chest forward. And then inhale, forward. Exhale, all the way up. Inhale, down. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, up. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Right hand on the floor or a block, left hand to the sky. Really send those left toes to the sky here. And then coming down, all the way forward, coming back into your plank. And before you lower your knees down, come all the way to your tippy toes. So your shoulder is actually further than your wrist. Knees down, exhale, elbows in. And then inhale, either cobra, all the way up to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Continue to walk the dog here. And then toes together, sitting down into your child's pose, either knees together or knees apart, and lowering back down. We are taking a few moments here to really come into our being before we start the day. So relax your shoulders, find your breath. So as you are here, you really want to tune inwards. This is the final little part of this flow today, and make sure you take time for this bit, because this is what's going to truly change your day and change your habits. So for the next minute or two, leave your eyes closed and observe your breath. The reason we observe our breath is because this is the best tool we have in order to fall into the present moment. We tend to always live in the future or the past, forgetting that life happens now. Maybe you also want to set an intention for today, a word, a thought, a sentence, something that you'd like to keep in mind for the rest of the day. Reminding ourselves that we choose how we are experiencing life. We choose our thoughts and we choose our emotions. We choose what part of ourselves we would like to nurture and give energy and time for. So choose wisely. And then from here, you slowly start to move again and find your way to a seated position with your legs crossed. Placing the hands in front of the heart. And before you leave, I would like to thank you for joining me in this morning practice. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It makes me really happy. And I hope I see you in the next video. Leave a comment below if you have anything you would like to share, and I'll see you next time.